Okay, so we're going to look at this problem. The shaded model represents the percent of students traveling for the holidays. If 300 students were surveyed, how many were traveling? First, we're going to look at the question. What is it asking us to do or solve? How many students were traveling? Okay, so that's what I need to keep in mind. How many students are traveling? Now I'm going to go back and look at the rest of it. The shaded model, which is this model right here, represents the percent. Okay, so this model is the percentage. I count up my things and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which gives me 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. So that is 54%. 54% of the students are traveling for the holidays. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my percent sign so I don't forget that's a percentage. I know 300 students were surveyed, and I don't know the number of students that were traveling. So I'm going to set up my proportions. I'm going to have two different ratios, students and percent. Now my percent ratio is pretty easy. We know that to make a percentage a proportion, we put the number, whatever number that is, over 100. Okay. I also know that 54 is part of 100. And 100 is the whole thing. So now I need my student ratio. What I need to do is figure out if 300 is the whole or the part. If 300 students were surveyed, okay, let's go back. The shaded model represents the percent of students that were traveling, so 54% of students were traveling. That means not all the students were traveling, because if they were all traveling, that would be 100%. So if 300 were surveyed, that makes that the whole. 300 is the whole, so it's going to go on the bottom. $300, and I'm going to put an X up here. Now I think from here you pretty much know how to do this. We're going to put an equal sign. We need to make these two things equal. I can reduce this ratio, which is the way I would go with it. I would reduce this, and I would start with 2. So this would be 27 over 50, which makes it a little bit easier, because then we can find out how many times 50 will go into 300 and multiply 27 by that. Hope this helps. Let me know on Monday if this helped or not. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.